Um, so we are here to speak about the last album,
Yeah.
um, the 16th album.
Yes.
Yes, it's been a long
That's a
time.
lot.
Yes, and 40 years
Well, 40
for
years.
not for you, but for destruction.
No, for me, it's gonna be 4 this year.
For
Yeah. I
yes.
started in May 2021.
Oh, it's not a long time.
No, but it goes really fast.
Yes. So about this album, it's always the same energy, always the same thrash metal. How the band keep this?
Well, well, Shmir is the main composer of the band, and he knows exactly, where the band is coming from and where the band wants to go. Um, I think it has to do with the matter that Destruction is one of the inventors of this style. 40 years ago there were not many bands playing this. It's definitely one of the pioneers. So and we love thrash metal. It's not that we want to completely change the style. It never crosses anyone's mind. We really love to play thrash metal, energetic music. We like to play fast, loud. Of course, you have a lot of different influences, and you have songs that are a little bit slower. But in general, we like to keep it heavy and energetic. And there is no secret. Maybe the only secret is that you really love what you're doing and you keep doing it.
About the recording and the writing,
Mhm.
how it happens? Schmeier, only him or all the band?
He's the main composer of the band, and the way it goes is he brings riffs that he has recorded in his phone with the bass, and we listen. He has, in general, an idea of okay, I want this riff first, then this one second, and he has a structure. We record that. We start to work on the groove. If it's gonna be a fast song or a mid-tempo song, we put some program drums in there, and then we start to work on the guitar parts because it's completely different. The approach from bass guitar to guitars, and there we have full freedom. It's a process that we do with me in the studio. How about this? What do you think of that? He he likes it or not, or no, maybe I would like something different. So we start to build the songs together. But yeah, Shmiel is the main composer. I brought quite some riffs to the table. Some stayed, some others not. Uh, um, it's a very organic process. Shmiel is the captain of the ship, and we he leads the way, and we do our parts. We do what we find best to make the songs happen. But it's a team process where he directs, and we have all the freedom in the world to come up with whatever we think is going to work the best.
Yes. And after you discuss and
Yeah, yeah,
see
yeah.
what is the best.
Yeah, yeah. At the point the song starts to show itself. When you are creating uh, halfway of the process, you already see, okay, this has to be like this, has to go this way or that other way. There's a time that the song starts to write itself. It asks you what to do. So in that aspect, the album was a very nice teamwork process that we did in many studios. We did it first in Switzerland in Little Creek Studio with Vio Pulver there. Then I went to Hanover to record the drums at Randy Black's studio. And then I recorded some of my parts at home. And I finished the mixing and mastering of the album in my own studio. So it's been a nice process, you know. It was not boring. Like we were 4 months locked in a studio. It went very smooth and very fun.
Yes. And you're together when everything is almost finished, finally.
No, actually, no.
No?
No, we are never together. We recorded in parts. We never been the 4th of us in the studio together. We all have the possibility to record. We all have a kind of our own studios. Randy has his own studio, the drummer. I am a record producer, so I have my studio. Okay. And Shmiar will go to Switzerland. No, it was more like everybody doing their parts and sending to each other and make the song evolve. And for the mixing and mastering, I just did it on my own. And I started to send Shmiar my work in progress mixes. He liked it right away, so it went super smooth. It was no real painful album or anything like that. It went very, very nice.
And about the live, you repeat each one in your side? Or it's the same?
We do it. It's more or less the same. Yeah. Of course, when we have a new album and before a big tour, we get together and we rehearse very heavy for 3-4 days. We go all to Germany, to Leur, where the band is based. And we get together there and we fine tune everything, but it's expected that you know your parts very well. So, we play the song a couple of times and it's there. Then it's just a matter of putting it together, the show wise, like here we stop or we go straight to the other song from one to the other and we put them together. That is what we actually rehearse. But we don't go there and see what happens. We really have to know exactly how things are. It is expected that you know exactly the song, how it goes.
Of course.
And in 2-3 times, it should be sounding like you played it forever. So it's quite demanding in that aspect, but I love that way of working because it saves a lot of time and we go there and everybody knows exactly what to do. And then it's just playing. It's not boring. It's not tedious or tiring. Just go play.
Yes, I see.
Kick ass.
And with a lot of songs like a band like this, how do you choose which ones on stage or not?
Oh, it's tough.
Oh, yes.
It's very tough because with 16 albums,
Yes.
But there are songs that have to be played, like Bestial Invasion. If we don't play Bestial Invasion, they kill us. Or the Mad Butcher, there are songs that are classics that they have to be there. And well, when you have these kind of songs that really are there forever and always going to be there, you start to work a little bit on the pace of the show, when you need to go a little bit down, or then you go brutal and everything is faster, or then something a little bit groovier. You have to see a little bit that, Destruction, when we are headlining, plays an hour and a half. So you cannot do a very a monotonous show. You have to see, the pace of the show. So, it depends on that kind of stuff. Other shows like now we're going to be playing the 40 years of Infernal Overkill. Well, that's easy because you play the album from beginning to end and that's it. But for the new album, every album that comes, it's for example, the new album is a very strong album. We are very happy about it. We like all the songs. It's going to be tough to put 4 or 5 songs there. It's probably going to be the singles that we released, and maybe 1, 2 songs will rotate as time goes by, and we start to feel how the songs work live, you know. Yeah, it's a big task to make the set list for Destruction.
I can imagine. And sometimes, are you disagree with him? For
Oh yeah, well, sometimes you know, he's the leader of the band, so he decides, he has the last word. But yeah, many times we think, oh, how about we do this? You know, he's very open. You know, the important thing in Destruction is that when you voice something, you can explain it and you can back it up, and that you are ready to maybe your idea is not taken and you move on. You know, it's part of being in a band that is very well established. It's never your way or the highway, and that's valid for everybody. You know, it's also not Schmier's way or the highway. In the end, someone has to take the decisions, and if you are 40 years in a band and you are the only original member left, it's clear that you're going to be the one taking the decisions, and that you are the boss of the band. But we all feel very comfortable in Destruction. It's not a dictatorship or anything like that. It's great. It's great. It's a great band to be in, and we all have our opinions. And sometimes, well, you think you are right, and well, sometimes you are not. You know, it's a band of intelligent guys that can express themselves, and we can understand all the points of view, and we get on very well, and we all respect each other. So it's the best way to have a band.
It's a great band.
Yeah.
Yes. I know the band for a long time.
All right.
I think I begin 90s, you know, in the 90s to listen to. So
yeah,
it's been a long time too.
And it was already around for a long time.
Yes.
Yeah, Destruction is one of those bands, you know. And as I told you before,
classic, like Creator, Sodom, and all the
classic
bands.
Band.
Yes. And for example, about the song Destruction.
Yeah.
What is it? Destruction of what?
No, it talks about the band. We are Destruction, you know. It talks a little bit about the story of the band, the career, fulfilling your dreams as time goes by. Or, you know, you have some ups, you have some downs. It talks about the fans, you know, going on the road, going to play all over the world. It's a way to homage everything that surrounds this band, not only the band itself, but the fans and everybody that meant something for the career in the band. Is a little bit of a gift, give back all the love that we receive, and we are Destruction. You know, everybody. Yes, we chose it. We chose it to do it in Brazil in a great show, to show the fans they are the main characters of that video. And yeah, it's a way to celebrate this that started more than 40 years ago and still going, and you renew the audience. You know, you have new people, you have the old guys that are super proud that the band is still going. You have the new guys, really 12-year-old kids that come and discover the band maybe a couple of albums ago, and it's the first time that they see it, and they come with their parents. You know, it's a little bit to celebrate that
new generation.
Yes. Yeah, the new and old, everything that has to do with what being a band like this is.
Yes. Scumbag human race. Yes.
Yeah, it's a quite self-explanatory title, you know. There's so much shit going on, you know, at every level. that yeah, sometimes we have these misanthropic titles and songs, um, like No Faith in Humanity, you know, in the previous album. We always have these things that say, oh, fuck, it's so fucked up, the world. Everything could be so much better if we try to be a little bit less of a son of a bitch, you know, and try to make people feel better instead of, you know, wanting always more and more and more for yourself and fuck everybody else. Yeah, that is the scumbag human race, the one that tries to destroy everything that could be better. They just don't care. They want more for themselves and less for everybody else.
And what is the future now? Is
Well,
it like a new chapter? Now it's 40 years.
yeah. Well, the future looks bright. We have a lot of gigs. We're gonna play Wacken. We're gonna play Summer Breeze. You know, the summer festivals. It's gonna
In
be a really
France?
busy summer.
In France, maybe?
I think we have something in France. I
Yes.
don't remember by heart, but probably we have something going on. And we have two shows to present. We're gonna present the new album and also the 40 years of Infernal Overkill. It's gonna be busy. We're gonna have a big tour more towards the end of the year. We are hopefully going to Asia, to Latin America again. There is a lot. There's a lot coming, and we are super happy that that the band is in good shape. We are very happy with the album, and we can't wait to really go on the road and play the new stuff, because well, the new song that we played already, No Kings, No Masters, had a fantastic reception, and we want to play all this new stuff that we've been releasing as soon as possible. So it looks very busy. It's gonna be,
Yes.
the future looks
Always.
good and busy. Yeah, we're a band
It's
that
great.
loves to play. Yeah, we love to play. We are musicians. We like to play. You know.
And sometimes a little vacation. Sometimes.
Yeah, vacation. You know, when we are not busy, we go for it. But it's difficult because sometimes, you know, you have this possibility to say, oh fuck, we have to do it. So we see what we can do with the vacations.
About the artwork, it's the same. It's Meyer who give instruction to the artist.
Well, it's a little bit of a joint effort. You know, Schmeyer has a concept, and then he, you know, we have this great Hungarian artist. It's called Gyula Hamanchak. I hope I pronounced it okay. You know, Hungarian is not the easiest language. But you know, they talk about it. He asked for the picture, for the pictures, you know, of the press pictures and the image of the band, the lyrics, the songs. He wants to listen what's going on, and then he talks a little bit with Schmier, and the artwork comes to life. You know, it's never one idea. You know, it's always a conversation between the artist. I would like something like this. Oh, how about that? You know, and start to take shape. And Gyula is a fantastic artist, and he captures something very evil about it that we are super happy with the artwork. It's one of my favorite Destruction cover artworks.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
And in this album, do you have a favorite song?
For this album?
Yes.
Oh,
it depends on days.
It's tough. It's tough because I really like them all. I like a lot the Destruction. I think it's a metal anthem, and I like a lot the theme, and I can't wait to play it live. I like a lot Scumbag Human Race. There are Cyber Warfare, you know, Evil Never Sleeps. There are a lot of tracks that I really like. Greed, the last track, I think is one that grew on me with time. No Kings, no Masters. No, I like the whole album. I like that is the way it's structured and made. It makes it very easy to want more. To go from the first song to the last one. You don't want to skip tracks. It has a lot of variety. So yeah, I like everything about it. But yeah, those are my personal highlights.
You play in France, I think. Do you ever play in France?
I
Last
played in
year,
French.
yes,
Yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah. I
yes, of
played a lot in
course.
French.
What is your best souvenir?
From France.
Yes.
Well, I'm not a very souvenir guy. I'm not this kind of guy that goes and buys, something to have at home, because the tours are long, and you end up with a lot of luggage. In the beginning I used to do it, but with time I started not to do it anymore, because I like to travel light and not having a lot of stuff. But what I do regularly when I'm in a foreign country or something like that, I go for the food, for the local food. I
Yes.
like French food. You guys have your food completely in check. I like to try, the cheeses, the the ham, the salamis. You have all this great stuff. The bread. I like French cuisine in general, so that's my souvenir. I like to go to eat the local stuff, and no, I don't have a lot of souvenirs from European countries. I like to buy weird things. For example, if we go to Japan or to Indonesia, I like to buy some masks and cool things. But in Europe, I don't have a lot of stuff. I go for the cuisine. That's my thing.
Oh, it's a
Well,
it's a good
champagne,
reason.
for example, I
Yes.
like to drink the real champagne. Those are the things I enjoy in France.
Thank you. Yes, we have a good food. Yes.
Excellent food.
And you, where do you come from?
I am Argentinian. I come from
Ah,
Argentina.
there is
Yeah, but
also.
yeah, well, we have a lot of influence in.
Mm,
That's why I tell you, it's not too weird. When I go to Italy, I feel very at home. Italians and Argentinians have a lot in common. Same with Spain, same with France. All this part
mm,
of Europe, um, we have a lot in common in the
yes.
cuisine and the way people are. Uh, so yeah, for me, it's not really weird when I go to these
L-
places. It's not
Like
like,
in
oh, I have
Japan.
to take something. But if I go to Japan, to Australia, things like
Yes.
that, then it's really something else. Um, so yeah, I'm not a big collector of French souvenirs. Sorry.
It's okay. Do you want to add something about the album to finish?
Oh, just to invite everybody to join in this new chapter of the band. We are in a great moment. We are super motivated. We think we have a great album in hands, and we can't wait to go and play it live. It's going to be a great thrash metal show. That's what we are here for and what we try to do.
Mm,
So go give it a listen and join us live.
okay. So
And I wanted to thank you, Celine, for having me here.
it's the same for me. It's a pleasure to speak with you.
Thank
And I
you.
hope to see you live
Good.
also.
Hopefully it happens soon.
Yes, yes. I will look at the dates.
All right. See you there then.
Yes. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Thank you, Celine. Bye bye. Have a nice day.
Bye.